willing to get cheated on?
Yeah.
I'll be honest. A lot of you ladies in the jobs you do, y'all are gonna get cheated on.
I mean, yeah.
With the men that you pick. I'm like,
But that's to
I'm
say
being
they're picking
serious.
men
Like,
in those fields.
I mean,
Are you referring to music
like-
industry? Because they're in the music industry? Or is that what you mean?
no, just I mean, just like in the industry, period. Like, just
Oh.
a lot. Not everyone is
What
in that
industry
type.
if men don't cheat? Like, who you
I'll-
gotta
Yeah, I mean, some
Like-
don't, but it's
I
like
think
you
she's saying
said. I
because like
think
women
it's
come
more
from like social media, music,
Yeah.
etc. Like entertainment, she's saying is even
Yeah.
more
like
picking
serious.
men
Like,
in those fields.
I mean,
Are you referring to music
Like-
industry? Because they're in the music industry? Or is that what you mean?
no, just I mean, just like in the industry, period. Like, just
Oh.
a lot. Not everyone is
What
in that
industry
type.
if men don't cheat? Like, who you
I'll-
gotta
Yeah, I mean, some
Like-
don't, but it's
I
like
think
you
she's saying
said.
because
I
like
think
women
it's
come
more
from like social media, music,
Yeah.
etc. Like entertainment, she's saying is even
Yeah.
more
like us
Yeah,
in a
bigger
certain
loose.
lifestyle, you know, like not everyone is in that. There's a lot of women that don't, you know, go out or do events or things like this or anything. They're at home and
I'll be honest, just
most
to
men
your point,
prefer
a lot of
those.
career-driven women, especially that are busy working on either music, a business, a career, they get cheated on because they're not around all the time.
Yep.
yeah, that's
honestly,
too.
so no one's safe, man. Nobody's safe. Actually, I got a video to play here illustrates cheating on a whole different level. And ladies, I understand men will cheat for sure. They get a chance, but women will too, on some level. Especially if the guy's not up to par as he should be, whether it's money, looks, or status. So all in all, people will cheat if they are in need.
But I feel like it's not just guys. Like you guys are saying all guys cheat.
We didn't say all. We just said if they
Most,
can, they probably
yeah,
will.
most.
But
Also-
like I think a lot of girls would cheat too.
Everybody
Of course.
fucking cheats.
We're in a
Like,
cheating
it's
culture where cheating is acceptable for the most part. It's all feelings, how people feel internally. But honestly speaking, how do you find a faithful person? Do you know?
When is faithful?
You got
I
to
mean,
vet.
monogamy just goes
Um,
against human nature.
I would.
It does.
Yeah.
I need to find a husband that has the fear of the Lord in them, because then I feel like I will know that they won't cheat because they're scared of the Lord watching.
That would be a good start for sure. Just no churches nowadays are more filled of heathens than anything else. But again, that's a good start if you
Pastors
can.
cheat on their wives, and they're pastors.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know. You just have to be very careful about. You have to watch how they act with their friends, how they lead people around them. Just everything.
Men will
The point
just
is you got to
always-
vet. You got to vet the person very carefully. But we'll play a video as you guys can see here. 5 years, no, 10 years down the drain, I think. 15 years down the drain. Here we go.
What, damn, that's a long time.
This isn't the one. It's the one that's on X. Well, we can play this one too. Yeah, no, we can play. We can play it. It's fine.
Brother, listen to me. I pull up in the Rolls Royce. I pull up in the Lambo. I got the motion. And sometimes they still don't text back. Sometimes they still fall asleep at 8 p.m. on a Friday. And sometimes
Yeah.
they're just at the club in another dude's section. It doesn't get any better. It's life. I wish you the best of luck. Godspeed. My young
So it doesn't matter, fellas. It doesn't matter. Rolls Royce, Lambo, women will be women. So, but there's the other video if you don't mind, Bills and Mo.
Well, that actually goes to show how competitive things are.
Bro, it's bad.
It's I don't think women understand how competitive it is for men in the dating game. And like I know a lot of you guys say like I'm different, I'm special, blah blah. The women are all chasing like a very small percentage of the men in the top 10%. You know what I mean?
Hypergamy.
Because
Yes.
no, it's right. He's in a Rolls Royce.
Sure.
He's in different cars, but he has to be interesting, entertaining, and be on them 24/7. If he's not, guess where they're going? Somebody else.
Yeah, it's a matrix of personality traits that women are looking for that very few men have all of, right? It's like, because here's the thing. Let's say you're good looking, right? But like you're awkward or weird, or you can't like properly speak. You know, you might get some girls here, but some girls are like, oh, I need a guy that's like charismatic. This guy's cute, but like he's annoying, or he's weird. I get the ick. They won't be interested. Or let's say you're good looking, but you're a brokey. Some girls respond more favorably to a guy that could provide security. Because like every girl's like at a different journey in her life.
Yeah.
A girl that might be like 19 years old might not care too much about financial security. She cares more about, is he good looking? Or another girl that's like 25 might care way more about financial security versus them not looking as good. So very few men are able to like check off all the boxes for a majority of the women. Does that make sense? So that's what makes it so competitive for us. First, like for you guys, just be like available and attractive, and like someone will talk to you. Like, you know what I mean? Someone will come up to you.
I think it's just that everyone's apparently is just gonna cheat on everybody, so we should just use men the same way they use us and get some money, get some good.
Are we just
dick,
black
and-
pillar or something?
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? That mindset is prevailing with all young generation. And you know the crazy part? It's kind of like,
Well, you're sitting here telling us. You're sitting here telling us
that's
all
the
men
real
cheat.
every
All men
day.
cheat. No matter who it is, they're gonna
after
cheat.
heartbreak, after going through experience, you're going to say, you know what? Ultimately, that's my choice to make afterwards. But eventually, you see it for what it really is. And it sucks because dating is kind of cooked, honestly.
Yeah. I think
want-
it's social media. Social media did it.
And
Everybody
feminism.
thinks
It helped.
Feminism.
Feminism as well.
Codependent.
Yeah, but social media f- you guys up. It didn't really f- up.
I
Yeah,
don't
well,
think it's social
are you
media,
married?
though.
No.
Are you married?
No.
I love how
really think
unmarried
that they're
men are giving
married.
relationship advice.
It's always, it's always
You know what's crazy about that statement? Every time it's like, I got you. You're not married. But look at it from this point of view.
I know you don't
Who
want
does
to
marriage
be.
benefit?
Women.
Women.
What do you mean? Who does it
Women.
benefit?
Women.
Society.
So if it benefits women and we're not married at this age, what does that tell you?
Yeah.
I guess just nobody meets up to your standards and what you want.
The point is that we decided not to be married by ourselves.
Yeah.
It's a choice we made individually.
Mm-hmm.
But why is that? Because again, marriage in the U.S. is a trap for most men. You marry a woman today, I'm bored. I'm not into you anymore. Divorces you, child support, half your income pretty much.
Well, you
I
get a
lose.
prenup.
So you don't ever want to be married?
Well, not under the U.S. Constitution and laws. Maybe under the church or outside of the U.S.
It's like, are you not married because you just haven't found a woman that has made you change your mind?
Oh,
or
well, there's a window-
Like you're just not married because of how you're so strong on how you believe, even if you came across a woman that had that potential.
Well, there's business goals I want to meet as well as time frames. And right now, it's not time for me to get married. But for other people, probably will be sooner. My point is that, like, right now, personally, we made a choice not to be into that situation because of business reasons.
But marriage doesn't just, it's good for society, not just women.
How is marriage good for society?
The nuclear
Let me,
family.
for
raising
you,
kids,
because you said
having a
that
father.
you guys aren't married, so you're giving out advice, and I understand that criticism. Let me ask you this, for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having sex right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
No. No.
Okay. It's a ridiculous question, isn't it? For me to ask you that.
I mean, like, do you mean, like right now, right in this second?
Yeah, I mean, like, in
obviously
general,
not.
yeah, it's, yeah, but, like, are you?
Last week,
Yeah, like,
2 weeks ago.
yeah, it's a little weird, right? Okay, fair. There's a reason why I asked you that question, that preposterous question. Now, would it be fair to say that you're somewhat selective with who you have sex with?
Of course.
Fair. Who do you think controls who has sex, men or women?
Mm,
Women, right?
I guess women.
I would
yeah.
say women.
Okay, so who controls access to relationships?
Access
Men.
to relationship.
Yeah,
Men.
men, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're selective of who you have sex with, wouldn't it make sense for me to be selective on who I marry?
100%.
I mean, it's always good to be selective about who you marry, of course.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say here is because you tried to disqualify our takes by saying like you guys aren't
I
married.
didn't mean to do it like that. Like, I didn't mean to try
Yeah,
to
you did,
disqualify.
girl. You did, girl. You
Look,
ain't slick, bro. You
Look,
smiling.
again, because women always do this. They'll say, "Oh, are you guys married?" That I know what that means. That's a question to basically assess. Like, okay, are these guys married? Oh, you guys are in a position to give advice. But what I'm trying to say here is that like our metric of success isn't marriage. That's your
What
metric.
is your
Stop,
longest
hold on,
relationship?
Stop. You'll see another one right there. And we'll discuss that here in a second. Your metric of success is getting into a relationship. My metric of success is staying as single as long as I can and having sex with as many women as I can.
I'm having a great time being single.
Yeah, that's great, but that's not your metric of success.
I mean, like, maybe
Like
like,
a woman's metric of success is, can I get married to the man of my dreams?
Ew, no,
Okay.
guy, absolutely not.
Okay, that's
Your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You don't count.
Yeah. So, so I always find it interesting because like girls will say there and be like, oh, men are giving, well, like you're not even married, you can't say anything. But that's like me saying like, oh, well, you're you can't say anything. You'd be like, what? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. We have different accesses. You control who has sex. I control who gets married. So you're selective on who you have sex with. I'm selective on who I marry. And I would argue we have way more to lose in marriage than you guys do. So therefore, this is why we're selective.
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't agree with that? That men have way more to lose in a marriage?
I feel like
You feel or you know?
There's no comparison.
But if the
There's
woman,
absolutely a comparison.
I mean, for you, there could
How
be
is
a
there a
comparison. But if I was to get married, per se, I could list a lot of things I'd probably lose.
Okay, do you have high standards?
Of course.
Okay, so if you have high standards, you do realize that by definition, the man that marries you is putting himself at more risk?
I mean, yeah, but the man who marries me.
That's the point.
I mean, I guess, but it just depends.
It's not,
If-
I guess, that's the reality. If you have high standards, that means you date a guy that's better than you. If you date a man that's better than you, that means he's going to bring more money to the table, more experience, more competency, everything. So what ends up happening is when he gets married to you, everything that he makes is 50-50, whether you earned it or not.
50-50.
But isn't it both ways?
True,
Everything
but
I make would be 50-50 as well.
Yeah,
and
but-
that's to say he makes more money.
But let's be
than me.
honest,
yes,
though.
let's be honest. He's going to make more than you, right?
Yeah.
If you have high standards,
How
that
are
means
you-
you want a guy that makes more money than you.
But I'm not married, and the man doesn't make more money than me.
Hypothetically.
But hypothetically, you're putting me in a situation where it works out for your perspective.
And
Sure,
normally,
You said you have high standards.
I do have high standards, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want my man to make more money than me. I have high standards, yes. Does that mean physically? I like more non-physical attributes. So yeah, I have high standards.
No, I would never marry a guy that made less than me.
same.
And most
I
women
didn't
don't.
I didn't say he wouldn't make less than me. Hopefully we would make close. Hopefully if he did make more, that's a blessing. Great. But hopefully if he did make more, that's a blessing. Great. But all I'm saying is
but usually, even if it's very similar, women come out on top because men have to pay in court.
I mean, yeah, but you guys are thinking about
then-
physical
So,
attributes.
so then why would we want to get married or rush the process to get over?
Yeah, like, name one. I'll ask you two both can work together on this. Name one benefit that a man gets in a marriage that he otherwise wouldn't get in a regular relationship.
Well,
Hold on, go
he
ahead.
gets
Let
he,
them answer.
for me personally, I'm
No,
gonna
name
say
one benefit that a man gets.
One benefit that
he
a man
gets-
gets.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Name one benefit that a man gets in a marriage that he otherwise wouldn't get in a regular relationship.
Just one.
Well,
That's
you
a
get
really hard question, actually.
Union.
for the most part, you get unconditional access to that woman. Like for the most part.
Not really, because there's laws in place where you can't rape your wife, or you can't have sex with your wife.
Where
if she doesn't
I
consent.
wasn't even talking
You said
about
unconditional
sex.
access. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, I can be specific if you really want to know what that means. But in my instance, you get to wake up and you get to see me. You get to see so much more of me.
He said with
than
that
any
you get
other
without being
man
married.
would see. That
Without
you get
being married.
Without being married.
Without being married.
Yeah. Like no, that like give me a benefit that a guy gets, right? That he would that he has to get married to get that benefit. Like, yeah, like in a regular relationship, like name one thing that he gets from marriage that he doesn't get in a regular relationship.
Just one.
Because that access that you're talking about, he gets that too.
Sleepover.
But are you being specific as to what would he get that from you, or what is he getting from you that he couldn't get from other women? Like,
Yeah.
what is he getting from specifically one
Do
woman?
you hear yourself?
Bro,
I'm
Do-
just asking for clarity.
you guys are
Be
advocating for
calm.
marriage, and that's fine. Okay? But I'm asking you, from a man's perspective, what's one benefit we get
Yeah, you.
being married to you
Yes.
that we wouldn't get in a regular relationship?
Please answer the question. Oh, you don't know?
So you don't know.
Brilliant.
I
Fantastic.
don't know what you want to hear.
Brilliant.
It's not about what we want to hear. It's about what would we get
I
that we
could
couldn't
list.
get.
I could list multiple things
mean,
from
like
my
family.
perspective.
Go ahead, list multiple things from your perspective that a guy would get marrying you that he wouldn't get in a regular relationship.
Just
Go
two.
Well, like I was saying though, that unconditional access to me, and that I was not talking about sexually, but if a man is married to me, you're probably gonna be waking up to me. You're gonna be living with me. You're gonna be.
We can do that as
experiencing
girlfriend,
more of my
boyfriend.
Yeah, you could do that as
love.
girlfriend boyfriend though.
Sleepover.
I mean,
Facts.
yeah, people can do that as girlfriend and boyfriend. Do I do that as girlfriend and boyfriend? No, I'm gonna limit myself until I get to a certain point. That and any smart woman would.
Bro.
Why would I give you all of me for
You never lived with a guy before?
free? No,
You never had sleepovers before?
I've had sleepovers. Yes.
Okay,
There you
there you go. I'm wrong.
No.
What else?
See, still not, because the sleepover is
Wait, but, like,
poquito,
what would
one
we
night.
get? What would
Doesn't
we
matter.
get?
You spent the
little
night.
bit of time.
You spent the night. Doesn't matter.
Okay, and when you're married, what? Hopefully we would be spending the night every night together. We will be living together. That's if you're married
You know
and you're
what? You know what?
monogamous.
Let's say we give you that point, conceded that point. What else?
That's all it is for me. Like I'm a divine
go-
feminine. My
Yeah.
energy, my
All right,
access,
awesome.
my aura.
That means put
that's
up half
it.
my money
Yeah.
to wake up to her every day,
Sleepover.
bruh. Every day.
Let's go.
Yeah, every day. Half money gone. All all good. I'm putting half the money on the line to wake up to her every day. Yes, let's go.
Most men lack enlightenment too, so you wouldn't
I'll
understand.
give you an
That's
example.
fine.
Imagine,
So
right?
wait, hold on. You would enlighten them? How'd you enlighten them? How would you?
How?
Light bulb.
It's an experience that doesn't necessarily need words to comprehend, and I'm not gonna take my time to try to make such like-minded people understand.
Not.
You know what?
Autistic
You know what?
fresh.
You know what? Listen. Do you drive a car?
Do you know what a woman provides?
Yes, I do. Do you drive a car? Come on.
Yeah, we do. That's why we don't marry her.
Yeah, exactly. Do you drive
Clearly
cars?
not. Why don't you guys marry each other?
Do you drive cars? Honestly. No, honestly.
No,
Question for you. Do you drive cars?
I don't need to. I'm good.
Okay, but let's say you
Why
did have a
drive car
car.
when men can drive car?
So you don't have a license.
So you want
Well,
us?
she's from
For
New
now.
York.
Oh yeah, New York. Yeah.
So
All
a
right,
lot
well,
of them don't have
The
driver's
point
license.
is like when you have a car, right? You get insurance,
Okay.
right? Because if anything happens to your car, you get hit, you get into accident, fender bender, insurance covers it. For women, that's what marriage is. If they fuck up in life or need help, that's the marriage contract, insurance. We, on the other hand, don't need that insurance. You get it? We drive without licenses. I'm sorry, without insurance because we're just risk takers. You guys need insurance. We don't. Make sense?
You're telling me what I need.
All right.
And to a certain extent, sure. Yep. Maybe most women that you meet need those things. But like,
Generally speaking.
All right. The point is that from a perspective of the man, there's really nothing that you're not going to get in a regular relationship that you get from marriage. So it doesn't make sense to get married.
I mean, I could totally respect y'all opinion. That's fine.
You get a family, your last
opinion
name
is a
gets
fact.
carried down.
You can do that
Yeah.
with a regular relationship without involving
Yeah.
the state and losing half
Girlfriend.
your money
It's
or
a
putting
fact.
up half your money. Like, would you go into business with someone that's incentivized to break the business if they take half your money?
No.
Okay, so that's exactly what marriage is for us. We risk way more.
Have you guys ever been in love? Like
Yeah, we have.
love?
Yeah, you could be in love without being married.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Because here's the problem: men get in love, women get in business. So, like, you know what I mean? That's what ends up happening. There's a reason why women initiate 80% of divorces. There's a reason why women initiate most breakups. There's a reason why 90% of alimony is paid from men to women. Like, marriage is an extremely dangerous proposition for men, especially
Well,
if
they
you earn more
probably
money.
cheated.
I'm sorry?
They probably cheated.
No, those
Nah,
bored.
it's other
Nah,
stupid reasons.
those bored. Yeah.
Financial.
No-fault divorce allows women to divorce you for any reason.
Yeah.
There's also the statistics between like gay marriage and lesbian marriages.
Okay.
What
Say.
about that?
Well, gay men divorce at a way lower rate than lesbians do.
Nobody cares about.
Yeah.
I thought
Well,
he
it
wasn't-
proves that men aren't the problem. It's women.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
No, I know we're not on YouTube. You can say what you want. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what to do. But yes, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, look, women need more emotional stimuli, so it makes sense. And they're harder to please, so they're harder to please, more emotional stimuli. We live in a world where we tell women, you know, you should be happy no matter what. So they prioritize personal happiness over duty, right? And that's why we have what we have. You know, so.
I mean, do you guys prioritize your happiness?
Of course. If it can.
Well, see, men don't really have the benefit of doing that, or the privilege, excuse me. Because here's the thing, like, men will work jobs that they hate to make money because they understand that their income and their status and their title is everything. Women don't have to do that. Matter of fact, I'll give you guys an example. She said, I'm just hanging out, right? You
Yeah.
do music, right? No one really cares if you guys do a hit record or make a bunch of money doing your music. You can do it kind of from for the love of the game. A man's not going to have that same level of freedom to pursue that, right? Like, women can pursue, I want to be an artist, I want to do this, etc. And the reason why is because you guys are not held to a financial or a success standard. Men are. Our ability to reproduce and have children is 100%, pretty much 100% contingent upon our ability to produce value. So a guy will work a job he hates, like a pharmacist, right? Even though he wants to be an artist because he can't be an artist because he knows he's not going to make money. But a woman can go ahead and be like, I'm an artist, and find a guy that's a pharmacist. Does that make sense? So if there's no burden performance on women, nothing kicking them in the ass to like make money, they don't need to. Like, could you imagine if a guy was here in Miami saying like, oh, I'm just hanging out, whatever? And I'm not saying that to shit on y'all or whatever, but you guys have far more latitude to do what you want and freedom than men do.
Agreed.
guess.
I think it's biological though.
Yeah,
All these rules
that's
are
the point,
fake,
though.
low key.
What's that?
All these
It's
rules
all
are
up to
fake
beliefs,
How are they
too.
fake?
because I mean,
Say it,
there's a
Queen.
lot more. I feel like there's a lot more men out here who don't even go by those rules
Which rules?
that you have to provide.
Yeah.
all
No, you're
the
absolutely
time.
right.
Most men
You're absolutely right. And you know what
Like
happens to
free
those guys?
yourself, low key.
No, you're absolutely right. You know what happens to those guys?
What?
They don't get girls. They struggle.
That's a rule that you just made right now.
It's not even
That's
a rule.
not a
This
fact.
is this is statistics. Like men are struggling with getting women nowadays.
Yeah.
Women find an overwhelming majority of men is extremely unattractive.
Look at OnlyFans.
I mean, everybody here is selective, right? Would it be fair to say that a lot of guys that come up to you are losers, a majority?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Facts,
All
right?
of that.
Oh, okay.
Do you reject most of the guys that talk to you?
Yes.
Low key.
Okay, there
There
you
you
go.
go. Point proven. Point proven.
But you know what though? I might be a little bit different because I low
No,
key
you're all the
dated
same,
women.
No, you ain't
No,
different,
you're all the
man.
same.
You ain't different.
You're all
man.
the same.
Come on, man. Come on,
So
Queen.
I'm gonna say no, low key, unless I don't know. You just got to be different. I feel like
Come on, man.
all
No,
these
notice,
facts
I feel
they
like
just
it's
sound
the
the
beginning
same.
of
It's
the,
so
end.
boring. Like
It's the same playbook every single time.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's just like here's the thing. They don't understand this because they live in a different reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very difficult for women to fathom and understand this because for them, it's like men come up to me, I have certain opportunities. Like they can't imagine a world where it's like, oh, you got to work and make money, and that is how you're able to reproduce. Like for them, it's like I can do what I want and find a guy.
And it's hard
For us, we can't do that.
It's hard for a guy, especially.
Yeah.
Especially how good it is.
Here for a pimp.
y'all be condemning yourself. I'm
How?
like,
It's the
Do
reality.
you guys make women pay for like how much you hate your lives?
No,
That's what
we
it
don't
be
hate our
given like
lives.
men be doing like because
No, we're just being very honest about like the realities of the two, like.
they're two different things totally, which
Yeah.
is okay though. But it's like you don't have to make women like feel bad for the fact.
No,
that,
no,
like,
no, I'm
things
not
are
trying to
Wait,
do
hold
that.
on. You feel bad about this?
I don't feel bad. I feel bad.
No, no, no,
So-
wait,
so
wait.
How make you feel bad about it?
But
No, but I'm talking about like just men in general. Like men will be like, oh, like women have it so easy. This,
They
and
do.
that, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
It's
Which
reality.
is
They
like
do.
to a certain extent, yeah. But
It's the reality.
yeah.
would you want it different?
No, we're just
No.
calling it like it is. So like,
Yeah.
okay, so you got to
Like,
understand that.
would you want to have niggas coming up to you every day asking, can they?
Okay, so
I mean, can we?
Frank said.
Would you?
You're missing
Would you
the
prefer
point
the
here. What I'm saying is that
Well,
a
what is the
man's.
point?
This all started with marriage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go from the beginning. For a man to get married, he has to have certain things in place to be a candidate for marriage, where a woman would actually want to, settle down with him long term.
Right, because you're supposed to end up being a father.
Exactly.
Right.
So, because of that, we have to have certain things in place before we get married to become a catch, right?
Right.
But once you become that catch and you have to work your ass off to get to that point, it's like building a business. Do you want to bring someone in that didn't help you build it, and now they're, privy to half of everything that you earn?
Well, maybe that's just the wrong woman, because the right woman should help you build it.
Yeah.
So you're doing a
You're just
prenup?
making the assumption
She's a
that
golden
no
woman, golden
woman.
goals.
Yeah, like
You're just making the assumption that no woman can help you do anything,
She take
basically.
care of
But
Can you
maybe
please
sex
answer the
and maybe
question
have
properly,
kids.
please? Pink hair, red hair.
What's the question? Pink, red, colorblind?
Okay, because remember, you're saying like we're making it doom and gloom with male experience versus female experience. No, what we're just telling you is that we have two different existences.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
so since men have to work significantly harder to get female attention, and then eventually that leads to marriage, it would make sense that we have to be a bit more selective on who we marry and be more cautious. Okay?
Okay.
Now, with that said, if I build myself up to a certain level where I'm attractive enough where I can get married or a woman wants to get married to me, I would be foolish and irresponsible to get into a partnership with this woman or start a business where she's now incentivized to take half of my money and leave at any time she wants for no reason for that matter.
Okay. So that's
So-
like a liability.
It's a huge liability.
I mean, cool. That just means you have to select better. So yeah, that's all right.
That's what he just said.
And that's why marriage
I
is
just agreed.
okay, and this is precisely why marriage is just not a good option for men in many regards. Coming back to, you can get all those same benefits without the contract where someone can break it and then take care half your money.
Yeah.
No.
So this is why
Marriage
marriage
is a
is not really a
scam.
good proposition for men. And then going back to what she said, she tried to say, well, are you guys married? This how this all started, by the way. Are you guys married? Because she was trying to disqualify her advice. And I was saying,
Nobody's gonna get married. Great. Like,
It's just
How long you took-
So would you ever get married? Is there a woman that you think can change that possibly, or you just haven't found that? Because like right now, maybe you just haven't found a woman, and yeah, you feel so strong how you do. But I mean, I
think
don't
they're
know.
only
One day,
thinking
you,
of marriage in the society.
ladies, do you not understand that the bottom line of trying to get here is that marriage is your goal, not ours? Like, do you guys not take?
I
the,
don't
like,
think it should be our
remember
goal
when I hold on?
either.
Remember when I started the show and I said women lack critical thinking skills? You guys are proving it right now. Incredible. Incredible. Like, I literally started the show. Women lack critical thinking skills. I was hoping you guys would be able to prove me wrong. This whole conversation started because I'm trying to express to you guys that marriage, okay, is not really to our benefit and it's not really our goal. That is your goal.
No, but I don't.
There's a reason why. Hold on.
Goal.
There's a
Okay.
reason why women pursue a man's last name and not the other way around.
Yep.
There's a reason why your dream is for your dream guy to get down on his knee and propose to you with some beautiful thing in the background. There's a reason why women love their wedding. There's a reason why they plan it out for months. There's a reason why you play house while we play with action figures. Men and women are different. Your entire life and existence is based on the caliber of man that you can attract. Our entire existence is based on the caliber of value that we create for society, and then women come after that. Okay? So your goal is to get married. Our goal is to become successful, and then marriage can maybe be a byproduct of it if we choose. Just like you guys choose. Do I f him or do I not? You guys have all the cards sexually, right? We have all the cards relationship-wise. We control relationships, you guys control sex. So when a woman says something ridiculous like, are you married? That's not really the question to ask because that's not our goal. That is your goal. That's like me saying, are you having sex? Notice how she was like, what the f? That's a stupid question.
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't ask women, are they having sex? Because you can have sex whenever. And asking me if I'm married is stupid because I can get married at whenever. You know, I mean, would love to marry me? Not going to get married to these chicks. Like, for what? I built myself up. Why am I going to go ahead and get married? Just like you. I'm going to protect my sexuality with only guys that I really want to have it with, right? Same thing.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, you guys just missed the point.
It was
but,
never. It was never not making sense. I just had some questions. Like,
So
what
what
type of person are you?
Yeah,
What were you gonna say?
Get to know who I'm talking to, literally, because y'all don't know jack squat about us, but the
Well,
same
you ain't
basics.
married.
And you ain't either.
Thank God.
Thank God.
So
right?
you